Hello and welcome to another episode of the Shaver Ranch plus Wolves.
Howdy, folks! My standard line. We have, wow, just a little bit more gardening to do. You wouldn't think so, being in northern Idaho and middle of November, but here we are. Start right here. The deer have learned to get around my fence over here. Just climbed on the deck and came over and started nibbling at my
They finally learned.
Yep. But, yeah, got some turnips and kohlrabi still growing in here. Over here, same thing. Our strawberries, of course, is too cold for them, so they're well on their way out. Still got some carrots and kohlrabi here.
It's been quite a while since we've had a full-length feature Shaver Ranch video, but it's just been really busy. I've been changing new jobs and everything.
Got some cabbages still coming up, and we actually had snow a week or so ago. It didn't stick on the ground, but it did. But here we go. The fall garden that I planted, still growing fine.
It's really amazing because we've had below freezing quite a few times.
Definitely. I put those seedlings there just to see what they would do, and they're still there.
They're still there. I don't know how that's possible, but
I don't think they're gonna do anything because pretty soon there's gonna be snow on the ground.
in fact, it's quite amazing that we don't have snow on the ground yet, being middle of November.
It's the El Nino year.
Yep.
Still have some kohlrabi growing in here. We'll have to take it out and eat it soon. Still have a few carrots.
You can tell that fall is definitely in full swing, and we're getting close to November at this point.
Lots of rabbit poop. I mean, rabbits.
Rabbit poop.
Deer.
So I'll be dodging landmines this whole time I'm filming.
What's funny is these berries are trying to grow new growth for some reason. It's winter almost.
They're confused.
We still got flowers on the broccoli. They're like, hello.
It's time.
We just pulled out the tomatoes because they're well done in this cold.
Yep. Oh, there's still some there.
Yeah, they're not going to ripen though.
Not at this point.
Pulled the bell peppers out. Of course, our last video, we dug a big trench, put all the fall leaves in there and a bunch of chicken poop for it to compost over the, over the winter.
Yep.
Pulled the fencing off of these potatoes.
Oh, it looks so clean.
Yeah, we're going to try to dig some potatoes out of there. And let's not forget, well, let's just go over there right now.
Well, let's look at that. The deer had obliterated our first attempt at a temporary fence to keep the dogs out, the wild dogs out in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and
there's the remnants.
They jump over and they kick, and look at that.
Oh, they already busted a piece.
Boom. I mean, we can put some wood glue and clamp that, it'll be fine.
Yeah. You and your wood glue.
That's right. It's wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah, look, some seeds are trying to pop in.
No.
Those are vegetables of some kind.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Weeds. Tried to cover this to keep it safe from the deer, and I have this plastic down for when it gets over or below freezing.
Yep.
Just cover it.
Yeah, we do cover them with plastic, try to keep them safe.
But look, all kinds of turnips and carrots growing in there.
Woohoo! Still prolific.
Yep.
Pretty impressive for the region that we're in.
So, yeah, that's about it, except for digging these potatoes.
Yep. Not right. There we go. Look at there.
Oh. Taters. Woo. Now, this year has not been good for potatoes in the other beds, but this one I realized and started watering it more because we had a very dry summer, very dry spring, in fact. So yeah, I started watering this one more, and look at there.
Wow.
That's one plant.
That is impressive.
So good. We're still
big old spider there. Look at him.
Still learning, and we learned this year that when it is dry, you gotta give it a lot of extra water because potatoes need water.
Which isn't necessarily an expense because water is so cheap here.
Now see, look,
speaking.
This one I've let go too long. It looks like it's starting to rot.
Too rotted.
Now you can leave your potatoes in all winter and they will grow next year. Because I've done that by mistake a few times. Here's some reds.
I like the reds.
I stabbed that one, unfortunately.
Whoops.
I could be more careful, but I'm not. There's some reds over there too.
Yep.
See, I should be
Very,
getting
very
more.
wet soil.
Yeah, well, it's been raining like crazy recently.
Yep.
So I'll keep digging and see what we find.
Cool. Well, for now, that'll probably wrap up our garden update. Maybe I'll bring you back. Yeah, for the year. So that will be a wrap on 2015 garden. Woohoo!
Bye.
See you next time.